Welcome to Actors Are Born. Today we tell you the story of a man whose blue eyes became a symbol of world cinema, but whose greatness went far beyond his undisputed charm. We're talking about Paul Newman, actor, director, racing driver, and philanthropist. A legend who lived many lives, both on and off the set. Paul Leonard Newman was born in Shaker Heights, Ohio, on January 26, 1925. The son of a sporting goods store owner and a woman of Slovakian descent, he showed an interest in theater from a young age, encouraged by his mother. After serving in the Navy in the Pacific during World War II, he resumed his studies and enrolled in the prestigious Actors Studio in New York, a breeding ground for talents like Marlon Brando and James Dean. His Hollywood debut in 1954 with The Silver Chalice was such a failure that Newman himself published an ad in a newspaper to apologize for his performance. But determination was one of his hallmarks. The turning point came in 1956, when he replaced the late James Dean in the role of boxer Rocky Graziano in Somebody Up There Likes Me. The public and critics acclaimed him. A star was born. The 1950s and 1960s consolidated his fame. He starred alongside Elizabeth Taylor in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, 1958, which earned him the first of many Oscar nominations. That same year, on the set of The Long Hot Summer, the chemistry with actress Joanne Woodward was explosive. The film, based on the stories of William Faulkner, not only earned him the award for Best Actor at the Cannes Film Festival, but also marked the beginning of a love that would last a lifetime. Paul and Joanne married in 1958 and would become one of Hollywood's most solid and beloved couples, sharing the screen in numerous films. His image as a charismatic and rebellious anti-hero was defined in masterpieces such as The Hustler, 1961, HUD, 1963, and Cool Hand Luke, 1967. Together with his friend Robert Redford, he formed one of the most iconic duos in cinema history in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969, and in the seven-time Oscar-winning film The Sting, 1973. But his talent was versatile. In 1972, directed by John Huston, he played the bizarre and self-proclaimed Judge Roy Bean in The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, an anomalous and ironic Western that deconstructed the myth of the frontier. But acting, as much as he loved it, was not his only passion. On the filming of Winning in 1969, Newman discovered a visceral love for car racing. This was not a star's whim. At 47, he began to race professionally. He became a respected and competitive driver, participating and winning in different categories. In 1979, he came second at the prestigious 24 Hours of Le Mans, and at 70, he won the 24 Hours of Daytona in his category, becoming the oldest driver to do so. He also founded his own team, Newman Hoss Racing, which would achieve numerous successes. For him, racing was an authentic dimension where you can't pretend. There is yet another life, the one that perhaps tells more than any other about his greatness of spirit. In 1982, almost as a game, together with his friend A.E. Hotchmer, he created a salad dressing. Thus was born Newman's Own. The decision, revolutionary for the time, was to donate 100% of the profits to charity. What had begun as a spur-of-the-moment venture turned into a successful international food company. Through the Newman's Own Foundation, he has donated over $500 million to thousands of organizations around the world, with a particular focus on children. He founded the Hole in the Wall Gang Camps, free summer camps for children with serious illnesses, a place where they can simply make some noise and forget about their illness. After 8 nominations, the Oscar for Best Actor finally arrived in 1987 for The Color of Money by Martin Scorsese, the sequel to The Hustler. The previous year, he had already received an honorary Oscar for his career. He did not show up to collect the statuette, a silent gesture of protest for the many unsuccessful nominations. His last memorable performance was in Road to Perdition, 2002, by Sam Mendes. Paul Newman left us on September 26, 2008, at the age of 83. He left us a legacy of an extraordinary filmography, but above all, the example of a man who used his fame and fortune to make a difference. An actor who was not content to be a star, but chose to be a complete man, living each of his passions with courage and unparalleled generosity. A true actor is born, but a great man is made. Thank you. Actors Are Born looks forward to seeing you for the next portrait. See you soon.